Okay, so I lied, and I don't know what's wrong. Check the internet for the fucking thing. I have too many fucking cables around. Alright. That should mean that the fucking thing is ready now. Please? I beg you? Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I gotta readjust. Opening settings. And boom. That's the levels we like. That's the shit we like right there. Alright. And then I come on back over. Oh, fuck. We're gonna kill Apollo Try 2 real quick. We're gonna turn the old monitor. And then I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, is that a Christmas tree? Oh no, that's the Illuminati. Okay. I'm also far as fuck away from my monitor, so I'd really, at some point, I would like to. There's some stuff I'd like to do to get this set up like really rolling, and like really in a cool spot to have like a really cool thing going on here. Like I'd like to do like a streaming PC, and I have the other computer. I would just need, a TV to play on, you know. Because I've got this other monitor. I also don't really have like a way to set up the streaming PC if I was to do that. But I guess that's my whole digression. I'm excited to be in a new space. I'm excited to be streaming again, and I'm very excited to play this Fire Emblem Warriors. Because I really, really love Fire Emblem. I don't think I've ever played it on the channel yet. But that's because the last game that came out well before I started streaming. Like, that shit came out in, like, it was fucking, like, 2019, I think. Yeah. So, like, a whole ass, like, year and some change before I started streaming. So, I'm just going to try and get this mic in, like, a good place. I think that's probably good. I'm probably, like, plenty loud there. So, yeah. I'm going to hit start on it, and we're going to get right on in. And I can keep turning this up. I don't know if I have it like, I don't know. I'm using an interesting setup, but I'm glad because my interface actually has like effects and stuff, and I can still use those on the extra preamps, which is fucking awesome. Really, really happy about that. Shit. Jesse just asked if I wanted to do anything for dinner, and unfortunately, I've already eaten. It's the tragic reality. That was a good old Fire Emblem sound right there. Oh, good old Koei Tecmo. Now, I don't expect to make like a series out of this, believe me, because the last time I tried to play a Warriors game or like anything like this, or like any time I've played like JRPGs or anything, it has not done well historically. But y'all are gonna get forced to watch this because goddamn it, I love this shit, and I want y'all to experience me loving it. I feel like I should do normal. Part of me wants to do hard because I'm like, it can't be that hard, right? There's no possible way it's that fucking hard. We'll do normal for now. Oh. I mean, I gotta, right? Take more time to... I think I'll do the slow and steady because I do want it to feel more like a Fire Emblem game. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, this is exciting. What the what? already confused. What was that futuristic looking ass thing? Oh. There she is. Good old Saint Saros. Who's definitely said heartbreaking. Yeah. It's a damn shame that we won't be eating together tonight. Oh, dragon. I'm fucking dead. Oh, and it's Saint Sethlene.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
God damn. Is that it?
Saros!
Yeah! There he is! Keyhole! See, I'm just mad excited because this gives more context to the Three Houses, like, universe, or, like, timeline, or whatever you want to call it. Because I had so many questions that remained, like, mildly unanswered playing through Three Houses. So, like, anything more in that, like, timeline is just beautiful for me. Like, getting to watch...
Where is that freeloader, huh?
Freeloader? Best not be talking about me.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Ooh. This is already interesting.
Finally. Come on, sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Oh, auto advance. Is it good auto advance, though? Ooh. Select a form. I like these character designs. Granted, they just look like Fallout Boy fans, but like, I'm with it. These are all right.
Hey, get up already.
Mr. Getz.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
Oh, he talks. Interesting.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Shez. I feel like I'm just gonna go with the default name. Yeah, the girl outfit looked really good. Like, actually, like a very, very good character design. The dude looks good, too. I like his hair. I feel like I'm gonna keep it Shez just because, like, I don't know. Byleth was, like, my character. So, like... And also, this one talks, so it just makes sense. Yeah, Shez.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Feign indignance? What the fuck is indignance? I don't know what that means.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Is that?
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Geralt's mercenaries.
Uh-oh.
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Oh, I wonder if Byleth is gonna
Leave it to
be...
you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, so I do get to name Byleth as well. Oh. Well, we're going with female Byleth, because that's the correct answer. I could have went and made, like, them fight myself from the game. But I think this one just doesn't feel, as, like, personal, I guess. Which, like, makes sense. It's a Warriors game. We'll just go with regular Byleth.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
This voice actor
You
sounds
sound
so
just
familiar.
like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Oh, she
But
sounds
this battle
familiar.
is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Oh, so we're
Enemy
in
activity
Claude
detected,
territory.
Captain.
Good to know.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Yeah, okay, we in Golden Deer territory. Good to know.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
I'll try to lighten the
When
mood.
this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Oh, I was expecting a
You
joke.
sure are
Come
a cocky
on.
little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Now what's gonna suck is when these controls are inevitably like very different from oh no, little like pixel art bylith that you can like move across the bottom by tilting the controller. Big
All right,
miss,
let's
Koei
get down to
Tecmo.
business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Yep.
Let's move out.
Okay.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Okay, so that's blocked.
Time to see what you're made of.
Main mission start. Team up with Getz and Lasley to defeat nearby enemies. Regular attack. After regular attack, strong attack. Combine combos. Yeah.
They're not putting up much of
Oh.
a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess
This
means I
is
can mess with
interesting to
them.
play, cause like here has a unique class action. Chez is currently a Miriamdom. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. Can move while charging. Okay. And I assume like this is definitely pretty different from Persona Strikers, the only other Warriors game I've played.
Guess that's that.
Get to the Stronghold Gate? Okay, okay.
I stay tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Defeat the Mercenary Captain. Various missions. Main missions must be completed in order to win the battle. I assume there's gonna be like side missions and stuff. Display it over enemy's head. Right, stick the lock on. Okay, okay. Guard B is dodged. Perfect dodge. Okay. Oh, they brought combat arts over. Cannot use the same combat art or magic certain time in a row, and instead must wait for a certain amount of time. Using combat arts and magic will reduce your weapon's durability. If its durability gets too low, you will be unable to use the corresponding arts or magic. Use Wrath Strike. B to dodge is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. That's an odd one. That's an odd control choice, but we're chilling. With green tonics to restore HP.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
So I guess I just gotta move forward. Like, I don't think it actually matters, like, what I do to these people at this point. do shit like that. Okay. Base captain. Battlefields contain bases controlled by the forces in battle. They serve as origin point for your side's soldiers. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. Thought I missed one right there. There we go, there we go. What is this thing? Nothing? Can't do nothing with it. Drain the stronghold captain's stun gauge and defeat them with a critical rush. Stun gauge will appear over enemy commander's head. Continue attacking to completely defeat that. Press X to get critical rush. Okay.
Capture complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Oh, okay. That's fun. Battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by the various forces engaged in battles. Enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP while in a stronghold under their own control. You can capture a stronghold by defeating the captain. Okay, so we've got our own. Pick up purple crystals to restore durability. Okay. Alice. Oh, no, there it is. Let me just fart all these guys.
We're saved! Now push! Push the enemy back!
That shit.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Defeat the main force.
Now, isn't this a sight? You
Oh,
must
we're
be
in
the
trouble
infamous
over here,
Ashen
so I should
Demon.
go to them.
I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one.
Oh, so I gotta get around to the dudes that are over there. Okay, okay. We're chilling them. We're chilling them. I guess I'm just gonna keep moving. What's my thing going on here? Oh, it's the fact that it's a stronghold. Got it. That's right.
Yeah, right.
Lasley died. Hold on. What?
They took out Lasley like she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
I guess that was my people in trouble that's going on.
There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When your warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special. Oh, fuck yeah.
I've got you now.
Defeated Gerald's mercenaries.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Uh-oh. Not Captain Burling.
Captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
I'd be interested to see if there's actually a way that you can stop them from dying. There she is. It's pretty fun so far. I feel like once I get more interesting classes, Byleth, literally no emotions, no
Stand
thoughts,
down
head
or
empty.
die.
That's exciting, actually. Getting to hear Byleth, like, speak.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
That mission's about to start, and I'm about to already be dead. I'm telling you that right now. Holy shit.
Take this! Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run while you can.
Getz has died. I'm dead. Oh no! Okay, scripted. Got it. I mean, it did say, like, Chapter 4 was when people actually start dying, but...
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Hmm? Interesting. That's, okay.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done.
I love that Byleth blocked all of that.
We're here to help.
Oh boy. Gerald's mercenaries have appeared. Byleth fell back. Coward. This is gonna, as all Fire Emblem games do, it's just gonna be a classic like, damn, I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I gotta fall back and retreat. I'll make my retreat. Pile all those bad boys up.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Holy shit. Oh, Byleth's here. Oh!
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Maybe because you went fucking sicko mode for a little bit. You gotta calm yourself down.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh god.
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
That's...
Yeah.
I feel like that's Erica Lindbeck.
Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. you may call me Arval.
Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... no, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Well, thanks, Arval.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess.
Such as the life of a mercenary.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
What a shonen-ass plot this game's got. I love it.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller
to the
steps.
Cathedral of Shadows, where demons
Weeb.
I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
There's no weebery going on yet, Hayden. We haven't even gotten to the good characters yet. We got the two new people, and then we fought Byleth, and that's it. And then Geralt talked, actually. Chapter fucking 0. Oh, boy.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Oh, I'm glad Geralt still gives us the title cards. Do we get... Fuck yeah.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land.
Oh shit.
To the south is a region
it is
held for
the
more
one
than
and
1,000
only
years
Hannah
by the
Fey
Etruscan
that
Empire.
Viking has told me all sorts of things about.
To the north is the Holy Kingdom of
Welcome
Fargus,
to the Fire
ruled
Emblem
by the
stream,
royal
where
family
I
and
thirst
its
over
knights.
medieval bad bitches as soon
And
as
to
they
the
actually
east,
come on screen.
A league of nobles that bends no knee.
This is basically just
rules
explaining the plot, or
Leicester
like the
Alliance.
setup of the land, which we already know.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yeah, for now. A fucking
Nestled
legend,
between them
indeed.
is Garrick
Welcome. Heard the legends.
Seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely
Oh,
practiced
thank you for the
faith,
follow, Hannah.
and
I'm about to send you a
that
picture of
helps
what's
to
going on in your
maintain
room right now.
peace across
Is this the
continent.
screen shit that you were taking?
Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire. and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
I think Ramire is the first place you go in the original game. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Do I have the picture from Hayden?
Hey, wake up!
Not yet.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
I'm watching your girlfriend shower. Pretty jealous, I'd say.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
What? 20
The 3
fucking
times you
2?
leapt off a cliff to quote unquote get tougher. Saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself. Saved you.
So Shez is a little
Tonight,
dense, is what I'm
despite my
learning.
repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on
Screeching
a bed
type
of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Gotcha. Press skip? No. We do not skip this shit. I'll think about my mistakes.
Ignoring me, hmm? I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Listen, Shez is just dumb.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you
Fake.
from your mud-caked slumber?
Listen, I have waited for ages to
Actually,
get back
it's
into
probably
3
easier
houses
to
like
show
world.
rather than tell
I'm
at this
absorbing
point.
it all.
Look over there, if you would.
Oh, am I gonna join
Stop
those?
plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Yeah, so this is the beginning of 3 houses then.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
Why do you just have like... Is that fucking cake too? You just got like 2 boxes of cookies and a fucking cake. Jesus Christ. That's some fucking insanity right there.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Yes, sir. It's that good shit. Alright, so... I guess this is like an alternate retelling.
And helping us chase off these scary bandits.
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Defeat the thief to clear the way for Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Alright. But which house am I going? Wait, I get to pick a house? Hold on, Max. I get to pick a house? Flugel? I'm a Flugel now. Pretty sure. If I get to pick, I'm going Blue Lions for damn sure. Because that was what I did first run through on actual 3 houses. I gotta stay true. She has learned a unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. L plus X to check class. Okay, so unique ability, press ZR to dash at short distance. HP is 90% above, increases the gauge rate. No business, episode 2, Flugel. Yeah, Blue Lions is easily the best house, and I will explain once I get there, but for Dimitri alone, Blue Lions would be the best house. Because Dimitri, I think, has one of the best arcs in the entire game. However, you've got him surrounded by other just banger characters. Okay. We got that gauge break. Resources. Ah, so the best resources are red. Got it. Holy crap, this kid's playing... Holy crap, Lois, this kid playing a weeb game. No. Playing weeb chess, but not chess this time. Oh, Costas. I remember this douchebag. So I guess this is like some alternate timeline where we are in place of Byleth. Got it.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
I really thought I was going to be able to just like chop that gate down or whatever. Oof. Classes and affinities, advantage icons. More advantageous. Get the enemy, the more up arrows there will be, easier, increase their stun gauge. Determine my class, check class abilities. Edelgard has a strong advantage over lance wielding. So, weapon triangle. Oh fuck yeah, I'm Edelgard now.
For dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Did you avoid the trailers? Yeah, I did. Not on purpose, more of just like, it came on and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to like this.
Take a breather.
Two of the thieves remain. Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot on this game before playing it. Not on purpose. Like, I was kind of just like, it's Fire Emblem and it's a Warriors game, I'm gonna like it.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Oh yeah, best boy. Oh, down. Up and down to change units. You can also select a unit from the control order screen. Soldier with strong advantages against swords.
I won't allow anyone to stop me. You have a thing for bleeding, Dimitri? Heal up already.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Making me feel bad. R plus B to restore some health. Oh, got his ass. Absolutely.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
So of course that's gonna be what it is. Looks like a beta, not gonna lie. No. Dimitri is... Units with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. Details. Status.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already! I shall take the lead.
My turn?
Oh, what? I've got 5-hit combo now. Alright.
Is it quad time? I think it's quad time.
Oh, okay. A weapon, combat order, extra effective gives a huge advantage. 3 tiers greater advantage than the enemy. You'll deal greater damage, stun gauge. Displays upon all attacks. Extra effective versus armored units. Okay, so yeah. It's keeping the same shit where, like, bows are good as fuck. Yelling at me isn't gonna make me fight better. Exactly.
No problem, I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude. As usual.
Hold on, that gauge is broken. Get that ass over here.
You changing places? Got lucky there. Well, for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road.
The man that should have been romanceable as a guy strikes again. Like, absolutely still insane that, like, Fire Emblem has gay routes for the first time ever in its history. And Claude is not one of them. How? Should have just made it available for everybody. Everybody gay in Fire Emblem. Plus, press plus during a battle to issue orders. From here you can use A to select units. I see. Move to a select location, attack enemies and capture enemy strongholds, guard allies and defend allied strongholds, heal unit vulnerabilities. Use auto battle to determine the course of action for your units you don't give direct orders to. Okay, issue orders. So that's a flyer. So I would like Claude to beat the fuck out of him. It's a sword bitch.
We will proceed as planned.
I kind of like that the weapon triangle is back for this. I'm not shocked that it is. Is that a fighter? That dude's got a lance, so I should be fighting. Use Shez to capture the remaining strongholds. Okay, so I can check on them. So I need to go up to the other one. This is interesting. This is an interesting game. I want to fuck that man. Everybody want to fuck Claude. Ooh, big old break pots to find stuff on the battlefield. Let's go. Every pot I see is dead.
All right, take it down. We managed to contain things here.
Can't believe I could just summon a fucking tornado.
We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this. Out of the way!
Edelgard fucking slacking over there. I saw she wasn't done. Yellow tonics. Fill the warrior gauge. Right, alright. Oh, I can just like zip.
Unravel their defenses. Enough of this strategy nonsense. Get up there and tear them all to pieces.
Enough of this strategy nonsense.
How many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Let's do this.
Oh shit. There he is.
Repent, foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here.
Mr. Steelio Dad himself. This man exclusively wanted to have sex with your dad in original Three Houses. That was his whole fucking thing.
They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Defeat cost us. Victory conditions have changed. Select an all-out offensive from the orders. It's a good option when you simply want to overwhelm the enemy first. Okay, so... Ah.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
I keep trying to dodge with right trigger because of fucking Bayonetta.
Here it comes. Out of the way.
Ooh. Alright.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Okay, we got a point in everything except resistance, which is fine. Defeat enemies to gain experience. Leveling up improves their stats. A unit's stat growth will depend on their individual qualities. HP is health, strength is physical, magic is magic. Dexterity is critical as well as critical hit rate. Okay, so that's what Dex is in this game. Speed affects the duration of the awakened state and recharge time for combat arts and magic. Okay, that's kind of making sense. Luck affects the appearance rate of defense. Defense against physical, resistance against magic, charm is... Oh, okay, so I guess eventually I'll get battalions.
This is where you die, dogs!
Oh shit. Should probably go help. Awakening. When your awakening gauge is filled, press R plus A. You can press it again to cancel it. Okay. Good to know. All attacks will make the stun gauge appear. The stun gauge will deplete quickly regardless of advantage. You'll receive bonuses based on the number of enemies defeated. Your HP will not reach 0 regardless of damage taken. Fill the awakening gauge, pick up blue tonics, damage that, execute a critical rush. Press A while awakened or completely awakening gauge to trigger a warrior special and end the awakened state. You cannot switch to another unit while awakened. Alright. Well, I guess that makes sense, because I'm the only one with, like, dragon powers. In this anyway.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
God damn.
We cannot allow ourselves
Beat the
to perish.
fuck out of that man.
I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
It was almost too easy.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
All right. Woohoo! You obtained the following as an S rank first time reward: White Verona and a Bullion. Battle ranked, completion time, enemies defeated, damage taken. So you'll receive an S rank reward the first time you achieve S rank. Okay. Ooh, alright. I thought it didn't show us getting up to 3 though. Eh, whatever. Take it regardless.
I won't let myself stop here.
Gee, I wonder why he's the MVP. Oh, MVP will gain additional experience. So if I really want somebody to level up, that's the way to do it.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
But of course, arts and magic will level up after they've been used a set number of times. This will make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they are used. Any units participating in a battle will receive class experience post-battle, raise their class level, may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities. Weapon level may increase. When a unit's weapon level increases, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons. They'll be able to attack more times consecutively. Okay, so that's how we got our extra Y attack. Is through leveling up our weapons. Yeah, that's what it is. Got it, got it. Good luck with getting those S ranks. I figured they would be harder from here on out. God, look at all that shit. Excess items will be sold off. Stat boosting items give a stat boost to the select unit. You can use them by selecting storehouse from the pause menu. Permanently raises resistance. Well, I would wanna wait on that. All right, 1K gold. We're on the up and up, baby.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
I think so.
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaithid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Every Warriors game gets real picky about their
miracle
rankings.
We ran into you out there,
I
but
see.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hold on. Had to let my mom know that we'll talk tomorrow because I'm in the middle of streaming. Play it cool. Claim it was a team effort.
Oh, I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
You know what? That's pretty good.
No
That's a
need
good
for
response.
false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We
I mean,
have
they
our own
are
plans to attend to.
the literal children of all of the country's
Collect
leaders.
your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Oh boy.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who? Me?
Arval's gonna be pissed.
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
But of course they would.
The choice is yours.
Do I actually have a choice here? And I want to go with them.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Do I just hit no and the game ends?
But just for the night.
Perfect.
I feel like that would have been
Then
funny,
might
but I don't
borrow
want to
you for a
redo it.
moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
That's Aloysius' boyfriend.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Oh god. This man is pure evil.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Yes, please. Get me out of earshot from this bastard. Oh, shit. Let's go. They're all here. Battle prep. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A when near a unit to talk to them. Oh, fuck yes.
Hey!
Can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. Class heads ran off. Some people were shouting orders, but it was a right mess. Say, who are you anyways? I don't remember. Hey, you're one of the surviving brigands, aren't you? Someone help.
Hey!
Scared her.
Greetings.
Eloise told me all about what happened. Thank you for assisting the class heads. Had anything happened to the students, we would all paid in heartache and worse.
By the way,
reminds me of the previous term when a student who returned home from the academy went missing and forgive me. What?
Greetings. By the way.
Hey!
Welcome to our humble base camp. I assume you're familiar with the Officers' Academy and the grounds of Garrick Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here in this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
That's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
So I figure the house leaders are gonna... It's probably gonna be similar. Yeah, I figured the leaders are gonna be like, join our house.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Shez. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which...
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little bit more to the east.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad to be of service. I hope you're able to reach your destination this time.
By the way,
We'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I would be happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. There they are, my children. And the racist. We got Dimitri, Dudu, Felix, Mercedes, Ash, Annette, Sylvain, and Ingrid.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin.
Azure Lightning.
Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you? Dedu hails from the land of Dusker.
I'll say it. We got
Perhaps
it.
you've heard of it.
We got voice acting here. Good, good.
He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
What a fucking god. Dudu, one of the best boys.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But
Felix is just Virgil from DMC.
attest to that.
I have never played Devil May Cry. But if that's the case, I'm totally down for it, because I love Felix. He's such a pain in the ass, but like, I mean, I kind of get it.
He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Makes sense.
I only first met her here at the Academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength.
Yep.
From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
The monk.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato.
Does it say Lenato?
He's an honest boy.
Dies,
well
I think?
Deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
I tell you what, Ash is just a good boy. What a good dude. A good doobie, if you will. We'll save best girl for last.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer.
Sylvain.
That may be putting it lightly, in fact.
So I could just play 5. Okay, I was kind of thinking about that, because, like, part of me wants to just play them all. I'm starting to get more and more into action games as of late. Like, I just finished Bayonetta before starting this. Which, holy shit, what a good-ass game. But part of me is like, I'd like to just play the other 4 anyways. Just because, like, why not? But another part of me is like, I've heard 5 is so good that I'm like, I really just want to try it out. So, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Son of Margrave Gautier.
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Sylvain is a pretty good dude. For the most part.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight.
And more racist.
She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Yeah, like if y'all haven't played Three Houses, I was about to say Ingrid's not actually racist, but she is. She's a little racist. She's a little bit out there. Granted, is it because Men of Dusker killed her family and her, like, I think her fiance or something? I think, yeah, that's exactly it. But I mean, how you gonna be like that to Dedue of all people? Fucking Mr. Loyalty himself. And then best girl in the whole fucking game.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
God. It's good to see her again. There she is. Literally one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem. Look at them. Look at them. Let's go through all the Blue Lions real quick.
Ah, it's you.
You're the new merc, right? Shez? The boar says you had some skills. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Deal, I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Good, I get to kick Felix's ass before leaving.
Heya!
Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend Mercedes. 1 is good, just rough. 2 is okay, not worth it. 3 is good. But if you get a copy on the PS2, then you gotta check what difficulty you select because they messed it up. 4 is good. Nero is introduced here. 5 is brilliant. Wait, so if I get like that, the triple pack, because they have the collection on like PC and Switch. If I just get that, is that one's difficulty gonna be fucked up? Like, don't get me wrong. Part of me would like to have it on the PS2, but I don't feel like I need it.
Hello there.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? I haven't.
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. Nah, they fixed it. Alright, good to know. Suppose that means none of us know all that much about the others.
The thing is...
We only just started at the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other Blue Lions is tenuous at best. Fucking nerd. God, I love her.
It's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I just chipped in a little there at the end. Little or no, I must offer thanks. To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Dedue knows the way to my heart. What a guy. And then we've got What would be the power couple if Sylvain was not absolutely fucking... Like, that is Felix's boyfriend right there, for damn sure. Hello, friend. You're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we all owe you for that, so if you need a meal, it's on me.
I appreciate it.
I'm grateful as well. I'd offer my thanks with a meal too, but I heard that you'll be leaving us shortly.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. My name's Shez. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. Great band. I'll do just that. While it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
Shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though. Oh. Wait. Hannah. There she is. Hold on. There she is. Forgive me, Twitch, for what I'm about to do. There she is. The Fire Emblem MILF of 3 houses herself. Ugh, I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. Ah, and who do we have here? No, wait, don't say it. Let me guess.
Got it.
You're a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Roll with it.
Right on.
Oh yeah, that's me, alright. And the name's Shez, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I am Manuela, a professor at the Offices Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress of the world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now, I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Don't you worry. Talk to a giant nerd as well. I am a Hanneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tale of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Crests are some magic noble thing, right? Listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I would like to take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. I guarantee you it's going to be some shit like, oh, it's an unknown crest, we've never seen it before. It's just how it always fucking goes. It's how it went with Byleth, but it turned out they were just too far zoomed in to see what it was. Oh, you must be the mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, a student at Garrett Mock's Officers Academy. Do you know about the Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. I feel like he's enjoying this too much, so I'm going to claim ignorance. Never heard of it. I'm not much for high society and fancy balls and all that. I know just how you feel. I was adopted by a noble but was born a commoner. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. And that's not a support level? Come on. I feel like I'm being gypped.
It's you.
We've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, but I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we've got 3 high-ranking noble children here, so the guard was more than double that of a usual year. To think they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands, it's a real mess, make no mistake. And now I have to find a way to explain it all to Lady Rhea. Ugh. Yeah, you do have to explain that to Archbishop with a fat ass.
What did you need?
Can't believe they talked me into going on this trip. It'll be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens. And then bam, disaster and danger everywhere. I thought I was about to die out here. I was swinging my spear at anything that got within range, but some girl from the Officers Academy showed up and led me to safety. I tell you, kids these days are graceful and strong. Nothing like the useless punks from my day. Well, what a guy. Oh, yes. Now we do Black
Thanks.
Eagles, because that's the other house that I've actually finished the game for. I never finished Golden Deer, which I've heard Golden Deer is really good, but I didn't finish it. You know, I'll get to it eventually. There you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I was hoping we might hire you to go on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. What say you?
Meh.
I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Oh, please do.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne.
Don't care,
yes?
didn't ask.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you. Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own.
Good old Hubert.
Hubert is deeply loyal
My
to me,
favorite
and
edgelord.
you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done. That's
There she
Dorothea
is.
Arnault. She's an up-and-coming
Baddie.
songstress in a famous
With the
Imperial
JoJo's
opera
hat.
company. Or she was, at least.
Like that. Like, I love Jolene. I'm gonna make that very clear. But fuck Jolene. That's Jotaro's daughter right there.
For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Oh, I see personality, all right. I see it right there.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
I shouldn't have clicked on him. Because now I'm sad. For anybody chilling in chat right now, Ferdinand's voice actor passed away not too long ago, and he was one of my favorites. And that is, yep, I've just realized I'm gonna have to hear his voice for the first time since that. So this will be good. Am I gonna cry on stream? Maybe.
He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes. One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta.
There she is.
If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Caspar, Mr. I just want to fight everybody.
He's the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits. So I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
My man loves to
Caspar
fight.
is the
Oh,
second-born son.
fucking.
War and
You hit the right button. Ah, one of my favorites.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Love my favorite foreign exchange student.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
Yeah.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around. Most likely.
Mr. Sleep.
Please be listening.
Yes.
Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Shez. I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm just kind of a drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah. I don't know.
Through the world, you know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. Oh, I wanted more. I wanted more. Conversations with Petra are just so good, because she just, like, English, not her strong suit. But god damn it. We love her.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Adi told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard of the Officers' Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. The edible kicked in. Fuck yeah. That's fun. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Thank you. Oh, let's talk to Mr. Edgy. Ah, yes. You are the mercenary we happened to cross.
My thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact that remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind the details about the whole... I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part.
No.
My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. I'm on to you, you bitch. Which is like wild because he actually wasn't plotting anything in the original game, I think.
How may I help you?
Thank you for cooperating with the heads of 3 houses. It seems like the class heads served as decoys to draw out most of the thieves before finding an opportunity to flee. Thanks to that, the others managed to hold fast with only light injuries. Still, it would have been tragic had any of the heads been seriously injured, or worse. I'm just grateful for all your help. See, this is the other fun thing about Fire Emblem, is you do a lot more talking than you do actual fighting. Hey, Linhardt, wake up! Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... Ah, and who might you be? Hey there, name's Shez. I'm a merc just passing through the area. Got caught up in the fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing! I should have given chase, knocked him around a bit myself, but oh well. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for this. Granted, he's not going to talk, but like still.
Look who has arrived.
Ah, there he is. Well, well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say that was quite the capable display you put on back there. There it is. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate scion of the Eyre family, the foremost household of the Empire. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you've heard of us? Why, I never. Now I see here. Now see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Eyre, proud eagles of the Empire.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk so that they may cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. I miss him already.
Hey there.
Claude.
Thanks.
Hey, friend, appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing, so sorry about that. I'm gonna doubt Alois. You sure I can trust this Alois guy?
Of course.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect... Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have expected you to have faith in a random stranger who walks by. In any event, you helped us out, and everyone's extremely grateful for it.
Speaking of
which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
How's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my golden deer house.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you personally.
I think he says that exact line when you pick him in original 3 houses.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach.
Oh? Oh, he's throwing it out there.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Yep. Horny ass noble. Oh, there she is. The baddest bitch in the game.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
She is literally the epitome of just gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. And she's one of the strongest units in the
Hilda's
game.
the only daughter,
Oh,
which means
fucking
he's a pretty friendly guy.
meat.
Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
The meathead.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is.
Yeah, I want to
Just
say
another
compared to
pampered
everybody
noble,
else,
I
she's
guess.
like 14 when everybody else is like 17, 18. Youngin'.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
I'm telling you right now. I got Hilda immediately for my Blue Lions run. Oh, absolutely. So, like, I didn't pick up anybody for my Blue Lions run because I figured... I didn't know... So, like... I didn't know how the game worked when I did my first run. I didn't know that, like, recruiting was just done in, like, those early stages. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess they'll, like, come over to my side. I shouldn't have to, like, ask them to move class. That, and I was like, oh, okay, like, I'd rather just play it with, like, the units they give me. Golden Deer, or Black Eagles playthrough, I recruited everybody. But if you're not doing the church route, you can't get Hilda. So if you do Edelgard's actual route, Crimson Flower, you can't recruit Hilda. So I've never actually gotten to, like, use Hilda. I just know she's one of the strongest units out there. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Let's talk to everybody. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Shez. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, with being a mercenary and all. Yep. There she is. There's gotta be some, like, stupid-ass, like, Nicki Minaj or Flo Milli edits of Hilda. I did not finish my Golden Deer run. I started it, but did never finish it.
Hey.
Oh, hey, are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam?
Huh.
I heard that you're super strong. I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Sorry to disappoint, I'm just your average guy.
Aww.
Too average if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Oh, come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyway, thanks for helping Claude out. God. What just a great one. Talk to our lovely magic users.
Hello.
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Shez, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Keep her guessing? I feel like that's kind of funny. No, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in his debt. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What, me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, you need to be going. We're busy. Good old... And Marianne, I don't know much about, but I love her voice actor. So her voice actor was also Haru in Persona. That's all I'm going to talk about. Again, you get me in one of these games that are like cast with like a lot of the same people as a lot of the games I play, and I'm going to go off. Like I'm going to be the open book of just what's the fucking site? Yeah. I am. Well, there he goes. Apparently Emre splattered a bunch of bugs with their car in North Dakota, and the local was like, did you hit a deer? So she speed runs Hollow Knight. That's basically what it is. You just hit a bunch of bugs with the car. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy. Encourage your dreams. In that case, I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be strong as the captain someday. Yeah, this is a funny dynamic. I'm excited. 20 out of 10. See, I'm excited for this dynamic because my guy wants to kill Captain Geralt. She is like in love with him. So, not like actually, but like it's like a father figure.
Ah, it is you.
Ah, you must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks.
Huh?
Oh, I thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of the Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Oh. God, I hate him. I hate him and his stupid fucking hair.
Oh, hey!
Well met.
Do you know about the 3 houses at the Officers Academy? I only ask because you seem a little tense, no offense. Anyway, you've got the Black Eagles house, which is home to folks of the Adrestian Empire. And there's Blue Lions, which is made up of individuals from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
What are your thoughts?
And finally, there's the Golden Deer Alliance, which is people from the Leicester Alliance. I said Alliance twice. Alright. Tell Alois I'm leaving. I'm tired of these schmucks. Ah, Shez, have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What, you're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm honest.
I was actually hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Yes. Fuck it.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
To teach the students, of course.
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
This is a trap.
Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that.
Yeah, you did kind of really blow it.
They crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Listen, do we want the money or not, Shez?
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back.
Oh, so I don't get a choice. That's fine.
Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
Hey, you high as hell too? Nice.
I think
Don't tell me
that
y'all
was
are...
a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie.
Don't even tell me y'all about to get Taylor fucked up again. Don't even tell me y'all are about to get that going again. That just sounded like a hell of a time.
Well, what do you think? Garrigmach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I think we've got to accompany them. Except that you have no choice or agree to go of your own volition.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more.
Yeah.
I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
Oh boy. And this is where we're going to get asked to join, isn't it?
My bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Oh god. Why did they go all in with dad jokes for Alois this time? I'm not like opposed to it, but it's pretty fucking funny.
Has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
Thank you, Arval.
While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off
slick,
that look.
Slick.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
Oh no.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrigmach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add?
Yes, Edelgard.
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The Knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more
I like
gracious than
Shez so far.
But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Alright. We're taking
Listen,
off then.
I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Why, thank you, Claude.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
Oh, please. You would do no such thing,
You know
Eloise.
you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Goddamn right.
It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
God, hearing those bells is a beautiful thing. All right. We're going to actually get to go around the monastery.
May I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of
Pee pee
Sinners.
poo poo. Howdy, Caleb.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes?
So...
we would have you join this academy as a student.
Am I...
What?
Oh, as a student.
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
Interesting. I figured they were going to ask me to teach like they do in the regular game, and then I was going to get to play through all of White Clouds as a teacher. The student angle is very interesting to me, and I'm kind of glad about that, because then it's not just me doing White Clouds for the 4th time.
Your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Oh, I'm sure it could be.
She's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Express interest in the offer. I think that's smart.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to.
Yep.
If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Oh, so I wouldn't have had a choice regardless.
All right, I'm in.
The illusion of
Wise
choice.
decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Why does she sound like a
Claude
robot?
leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select
She
a house
sounds like
for
it's
you
like text-to-speech.
ourselves, but as all of this was our
Interesting.
idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Because she didn't sound like that in the regular game.
You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Oh?
Yes, you have simply
So
to
I get to join the house. Oh. No fucking
So you
brainer.
wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions?
No brainer.
Are you certain?
Yeah. Send it.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new
Let's
house.
go. So I get to be a blue lion. I don't get to teach the
With
blue
that
lions.
taken
I get to
care of,
be one this
It's
time.
time to decide which of us will supervise
Best
which house.
lions. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Oh, so
I
Violet's
guess you
not
two
even
haven't
teaching
met.
in this.
This is Professor Yuritsa,
Oh,
our weapons
no.
instructor.
No way they got Yuritsa teaching. I will admire his ability.
I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Oh, so he's
Do my ears
he's
deceive
our
me?
teacher?
Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
Ooh.
I thought all the houses were the same to you.
Ooh.
Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
Oh.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
See, this is
What?
also the
It's
setup as far
decided
as teachers
already?
go that I
was
feel
at
like
least
makes
expecting
sense.
a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Listen, not all of us are gods, Arval.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you. of
That's
our first
insanity
mission
right
soon.
there. Insanity.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Students of the Blue Lion House are now playable. Good. Good. So, oh, okay. So we can all use different shit already. So lances, axes, bows and fists, sword, white magic, I think. Lamine, Eldarius, I knew about that one. Blythed. Okay, so that's just what fighters get. Got it. Dominic. But she can get a big-ass axe, I want to say. Like, I want to say that's what Dominic's thing is. Gautier. Crest of Daphne. Yep. Alright. Starting to get into the meat of the game. I know one of my buddies that was playing it said, like, there's a lot of tutorial in this.
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion
They got me in the
House.
uniform. Let's go.
I'm excited for us to learn and grow together. But for now, please, make yourself at home.
Tell you what, if I can give this game one thing, it looks a hell of a lot better than Three Houses did.
So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
You saved His Highness's life. That means the whole kingdom owes you one. And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
I agree, Sylvain.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship?
And Felix being Felix. All
You must have
right.
some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there before dinner.
Yep. Of course,
That's
Felix
no way
already
to
wants
talk,
to fight
Felix.
me.
You were being rude.
Shut up.
Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other.
I won't.
The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later?
Yes, please.
Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
If you struggle to settle in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
Remember your mission?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the Professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Yuritsa as a professor is just fucking insane.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter.
Say
I'm
it.
certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Yes! Oh,
Bandit
this game is
right out
leaning
of the
into all of
gate.
it. I love
This
it.
is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
Yeah, exactly. I took out their leader. I can take out the stragglers too.
I've given bandits a dirt nap before, and I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Well, I'm convinced.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
All right.
Sure thing, Dimitri. You just keep counting, while I'm off racking up all the glory.
Like we said, best lines. Love these bastards.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
Yes, sir.
About time we saw some action.
Yeah, Blue Lions led by Yuritsa is fucking crazy. Just knowing what I know about this game and all of the events that transpire in Three Houses.
Shame to admit it, but yes, it's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Oh boy, we're getting right
Professor
into it.
Yuritsa, where are you going? Well, he must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep
My
pace.
man said, I smell blood. Follow me.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... Hmm? What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Whoa. Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting. That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone else?
I agree.
I was going to say, for once, I think Sylvain's right.
Why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
Probably.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I completely agree. I mean, look at the place. It's both dark and creepy.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue.
It's just a couple of armed robbers.
I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
God, I love him.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Alright, we're going in. Let's get into some combat. Victory conditions. Defeat the thieves. Battle ends when you fulfill the victory conditions. And the defeat, fulfill the defeat conditions. The rout of important units, such as the main character and house leaders, will result in defeat. These conditions can change during the... Ah, my fucking nail. Snags on everything. This shit's fucking obnoxious. Check the victory and defeat conditions from the prep screen. So can I pick who I have? So is this just who I get? Okay, so I can swap them around, but these are the people I get. And Yuritsa's out here. Okay, cool. Auto battle? Alright. What's our system here? Let's save first. And then I'm gonna take a nice little look at these settings here. What do we got? What do we got? Stay on normal. Display HP gauges, display damage, healing values. Yeah. Counter and death cutscenes, mission briefings, and battle pop-ups. Cutscene subtitles. Go up once. You can just full map this? Oh, that's so good. That's so tempting to just change it to Bayonetta controls at this point because, like, that's what I'm used to, but I don't think I should. I gotta just fight. Plus, like, I'll get to Bayonetta at some point. Or Bayonetta 2 at some point.
Follow me.
Assigning a Jaunts. L to display quick 2. Potion allied unit. That's L. Y to assign. An adjunct. Assign active unit stats will be raised with at least C support. You have access to the adjunct's unique support and tactical abilities. Follow-up, guard, and partner specials will activate. You can change what button displays quick menu 2 from the button settings menu. You can access this in start this button. You can also assign an adjunct by selecting the desired adjunct from the order screen. Then pressing ZR. Other selecting the unit who you'd like to assign to that adjunct by choosing assign adjunct. Using LA to switch to the active unit for the adjunct. Note you can only switch playable units into the active position.
Hey, we got intruders!
Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
I'm going.
Well, that was something. Moving on.
I've awaited this moment.
I made it. So this is what real battle is like.
Yeah?
Is that Yuritsa dead? Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Defeat the gatekeeper. I do like that I have this little screen here. Gatekeepers and doors. Gates indicated by that can be opened up by the gatekeeper. Ah. Get absolutely fucked. We've defeated the gatekeeper.
I tried to stop him. Let's secure the interior.
Seize the thieves' base.
This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
I pray they find peace in the grave.
Out of the way!
I'll do it. I shall take the lead.
In the shocked status. You can shock enemies with lightning. Shocked units will discharge electricity, then send flying. This electrical discharge will damage surrounding units as well. The stronger the elemental effect of the attack, the greater chance of inflicting shock status.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
I can get it open without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but...
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
I know who has the key.
Sometimes you find chests on the battlefield. To open them, you need a key. Find the enemy carrying the key and defeat them to obtain it. Some classes and units possess the ability to open chests without a key. Also, if the enemy with the key gets near the chest, may steal the treasure. Defeat them before they escape to reclaim the treasure. Okay, so... Oh, we got the advantage on this guy. He's like, just activate the special thing. Got a chest key. Alright.
Here I go. Take a breather.
Okay, where am I? Okay, so that's like almost teleporting. We got another strong hit hold here.
I'm going.
I've awaited this moment. Here I go. Take a breather.
Like, why am I so far away? Just keep on whooping that ass.
This mission has gotten out of hand.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap. I still don't know what to expect from where.
I'll do it. I shall take the lead.
Let's do this!
Little bitch. So I go through here.
It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
This girl Ingrid really admiring the architecture as we're like fighting for our lives out here. There we go.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
Tossing grass around in this fucking tornado. Oh, who leveled up? Oh, me! It shows.
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon. Oh, so that's that area over there.
I'm going.
I've awaited this moment.
Nice, nice.
I must keep aiming higher.
Here I go. Take a breather.
It's like, wait a minute. I don't want to play as the ranged guy. As much as I love Ash, like, that just doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh, hold on. Hot. Ooh, gold. Alright, so I guess the red pots give us gold. The green ones give us healing, and the purple ones give us weapon durability. And let's just take care of this real quick.
You're done.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks
Uh-oh.
like an academy student.
Uh-oh. Is that Monica, I think it is?
I'll do it.
Why are we all the fucking way over here?
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best.
Guess
I'm
I'll
a
just
little
continue
nervous
fighting
about
until
this.
then.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best
I should have
of our
just...
ability.
It's time to...
My turn. Let's do this.
Out of the way! No, not yet.
Rescue the Officers Academy student. Oh, she's got magic.
Here to rescue me?
Are you all right? What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Well, of course, mystery student.
Or Kronya will make us wish we were dead.
That's funny.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Escort her to safety. Don't let her die. Use the guard order. Oh, okay, okay. Can I...
We've got a friend, the girl. Well, we shook this hornet's nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
So I've got all-out defense on her, and will that work? Or do I...
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Move out. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I'll back them up.
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Okay, so that's the same thing as all-out defense.
We've got a friend.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Mysterious soldier.
Just leave me alone already!
More bandits. Perhaps.
Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
Now's our chance to give them the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Don't let the thief retreat. Okay.
That should do it. Hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
I've got this.
It's not over.
Take this.
It's not over. More coming.
I've got this.
These are no mere bandits.
I'm gonna leave them. Yeah, I feel like this is the play. You leave them to fight him. And, like, they'll take that motherfucker out on their own. And I'm gonna go take care of this bitch over here. Bitch. Huh?
That should do it. Hurry.
She's the plaza once again. Good.
Good. That's the last of them.
We've got
We get back with the mysterious student. Wouldn't want her to die, would we? I also keep forgetting that I have that warrior gauge.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
Sure you do.
Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Warning, Kronya has appeared. Wait a fucking minute.
Hi there. I'm Kronya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her.
Now,
So
wait a damn minute.
Kill her.
Wait a fucking minute here. Because I want to say, I remember a certain thing about Kronya. And this would not make sense. But, sure. let's get on with it.
I've got.
Defeat Kranya.
So easy.
Not bad.
I was gonna say, I happen to remember a certain thing that might have made this impossible. But, sure.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
I shall take the lead.
I guess her dagger tank basically counts as a sword. Oh god, my mic is all over the damn place.
Anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Monica. Yeah, I was right. That was her name. Monica. Alright, well, I need to get a longer fucking... I badly need to get a longer fucking cable for this. But that'll get taken care of when I can take care of it, you know. That's all I'm saying about it. It'll get done when it gets done. Item drops weapons. Got a new weapon.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
The creature. Oh, demon beast. And we got a fucking metal ass soundtrack for this. Excellent. Defeat the wild demon beast. Huge enemies, quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weaknesses will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monster protected by 4 barriers. Barriers can be destroyed by using attacks that correspond with the monster's weakness or by an awakened attack. Destroying a barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. While the monster's armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach it and press X to perform a critical rush, causing it to lose 1 HP gauge. Each time an armor break is triggered, you can get rare resources. The icons to the right of the monster's HP gauge indicate how many HP gauges it has remaining. Depleting the monster's HP gauge will remove 1 icon and fully restore its HP. Once all icons have been removed from its HP gauge, depleted, the monster will be immobilized. Approach the monster and press X to finish it off with a critical round.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Okay, so I should have gotten out of that.
I am here to aid you.
Let me actually go to do right now.
Stand back now.
This is going to be a long fight.
Its strength fades. Don't let up.
Oh yeah. We going crazy out here. Oh, so now... Yep, got it. Alright, the download has been complete. Oh, that got his ass already. Okay, shit.
They defeated a demonic beast?
Impossible.
Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Oh, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Kranya retreated.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
Yeah. Stage complete. Ooh, we got the A rank. Alright, so I went up a level.
Gotta keep aiming
Nice.
higher.
To do leveled up. Nice. Damn, that's a good level up for Dimitri. And Ash is still level 1. I guess I'll make a point to play Ash the next
I
time.
won't let myself stop here.
That makes sense. Oh, as I use them, they level up. Okay, good to know.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
C+, Carpe Diem. When a unit's class level increases, they can gain new combat arts, magic, and abilities. These acquisitions can differ between units, even for those with the same class. Manage them from the convoy menu.
I'm getting better.
Nice.
How can I best use this power?
Alright, some weapons have attributes. Attributes come into effect when that weapon is equipped. There are several different types. Multiples of the same weapon can have different attributes. Battles with a high recommended level will afford you greater chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. However, some weapons will always have the same attribute. Venom Edge level 2 inflicts fungal poison. What year is it? 2022. Bullion. Yeah, alright, cool. Ooh, I got 100 gold earned in combat this time, whatever the hell that means.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may...
Yes, you were telling me about the Delta 8 gummies.
Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers Academy?
How is this stuff legal?
She's one of
Not a
last
clue.
year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when
Portal
the
to
Knights
Asgard
lost
in my
sight of the bandits
cerebellum.
and you
Nice.
gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the Knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell.
Alright.
For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
This motherfucker and his goddamn puns.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events.
Gotta agree, Knight of
To
Saros.
think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. But what if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits mere pawns?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape.
Which,
I've seen all
again,
kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was
should be an impossibility?
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
She just gonna give it away?
Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Because she's a rat?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the Librarian. I'm certain of it.
Oh, she's just selling him out
I
immediately.
can tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point.
You know, I feel like that would make sense if she had aided the ones who slither in the dark before.
Lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
All right.
And so, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted, not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
At least for questioning,
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man.
Now, you see, that would make
Tomas is the last
sense.
person I'd picture as a murderous kidnapper.
However, not what's happening.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true, what is the point of kidnapping a student?
Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Now that...
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
You know...
Maybe it's not so easy to...
You would think.
Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Oh?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna let
Should we
everybody
take
know.
a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, good. What if it's not Tomas, though?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
There he goes.
What is this?
There he is, Mr. Big Brain. Look at his fucking head.
Such hubris for mere vermin. You will pay for this. Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Interesting. Very interesting.
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad.
Still in the fucking prologue. I guess they're making White Clouds like the prologue.
To Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceras's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dimitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
Resist the urge and stay quiet.
Don't feel like sharing, hmm? All the same, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Damn shame, I tell you what.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you.
I mean,
Hold on.
who would?
Someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
I kind of try not to dwell on stuff like that, but I admit I'm having more trouble shrugging this off than usual. It's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Well, not yet, anyways.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but... well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dimitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Fucking Rodrigue. What a guy.
Hold on. What did you say?
It's like, my
I've only
dad's
just
here.
heard
What
the
the
news,
fuck?
So I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Feldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized. Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position
Cetus,
to
I have
engage such
bad
a move
news
until
for
I've
you.
been removed from the situation.
I say the Regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Didu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point.
How's playing on the couch?
So
Pretty
let's
nice
not
so
hasten
far.
to conclusions, any of
I'm
us.
digging it.
We must all keep level heads.
There's like obviously some extra stuff I need, like more cables, like better mic setup, but like all in all, pretty good experience
I'm told you
so
are
far.
sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill.
Oh baby, it's gonna be
It
all
will be
the
captained
ones.
by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
It's gonna be
someone near to... Ah, of
God,
course.
I don't remember his name.
That is encouraging.
Since its very inception,
the redhead
we
dude.
have watched over the
I
kingdom
remember.
of Fargus as one
Starts
would
with, like, a
their own
G.
child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing, a suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
I don't get to know.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I ain't got no alliances.
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the Academy, the more I miss actual fighting.
I was gonna say, I ain't got no sides in
Besides,
this.
I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
But of course. So it's just us three, no more Ash. Hold on, let's see here. Our close allies are Dimitri, Felix, and Dedue. Dimitri's close allies are Dedue, Shez, and Ash. And then Dimitri, Ash, and Shez. Oh, so it's just Felix is left out because we didn't have another one. Although I feel like Ash should have been one of my close allies or whatever. Temporarily parted ways with Lynette. No! We'll be in Ferdiad before we know it. I guess I should see what the others are up to. I'm going to save there. And I am going to stop for the night. Because I wish to get me a little evening snack. And I've had my fill of the old streaming for the night. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I've enjoyed my first stream from the new setup. I'll be back on the computer tomorrow. I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow. May continue something I haven't played in a while. I'm thinking about it. And then whenever I have a day off, I might do a stream of me building that big-ass Lego set I've got over there. But, yeah. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I know this isn't, like, my typical kind of game that I play on this channel, but it's a game from a series I really, really love. So thanks for putting up with it. No, thank you, Hayden. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the bye-bye screen, and then I'm gonna run over to my computer and find somebody to raid real quick. So stick around for the raid. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, I think, after work. Yeah. Check y'all later. Hold up, Milo's here. Good night, Milo.